Cash Games, with CASHOUT DANZEL, man. Back to the video for y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie, we got a crazy one, man. We got Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty beef them got crazy. Shit turning up, bro, in the streets, y'all, man. Let's get into this video, y'all boys.
The rumors that gang members on behalf of Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane, robbed him, and then forced him to sign and release Pooh Shiesty out of his record deal is getting worse for Gucci, right? The rumors are heating up. We'll get back to the video shortly, but this video is sponsored by CASHOUT. CASHOUT is a description to download the video. We addressed two rumors. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane is currently beefing. Pooh Shiesty clicked up with Gucci Mane's op, Yo Gotti, to get back at Gucci Mane, and then gang members robbed Gucci on behalf of Pooh Shiesty.
I don't know who need to hear this, man, but no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci Mane, LaFleur, you want to sign 100 niggas from Memphis, Tennessee to try to antagonize Gotti all because he your wife.
What?
Then you drop them little niggas.
What's up with y'all in the industry be going after each other, girls, wives? What's up with that? Don't y'all got, man, come on, brother. Come on, brother, man.
And killed Pooh. And not Gotti and took Pooh Shiesty from you. How I feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist.
Damn.
You gotta tighten up, Gucci. All that goofy shit you were doing. Signing 100 niggas from Memphis, Tennessee, you ain't never heard them mixtape. Just signing a nigga trying to antagonize a nigga.
Gucci Mane, that wedding ring, gone. Right. Yeah, they hit him with the sugar knife.
They done got Gucci Mane wedding ring, bro. Damn, Gucci Mane, you going out like that, brother, bro? Like, come on now, bro. You going out crazy, bro, for the new year.
They took Gucci Mane wedding ring and they took his watch. When he said they gave him the Suge Knight, he's obviously referencing how Suge Knight in his prime was known to pull up on people and by threat make them sign over whatever he make them want to sign over. Rather, is a label owner releasing an artist that he want to sign, or rather is an artist who masters he want to own, who will make that artist sign over his masters to him.
Right.
That's the Suge Knight tactic. He's claiming that Pooh Shiesty did the same to Gucci. So, Gucci, you know this is 100% true. Hit me up, I can get you it back. But as it stands right now, bro, Gucci Mane walking around wedding ringless right now, and he ain't got no watch. I'm not going to say who robbed him. Pooh Shiesty was not there, but it definitely went on after Pooh Shiesty left. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane got into an altercation as far as a little back and forth. Pooh Shiesty wasn't hearing that Gucci Mane had to say. Gucci Mane want Pooh Shiesty on the team, but hell nah. So what ends up happening is space in the place. Can't give you too much specific details because if I do, then y'all know that's all bad. But as soon as Pooh Shiesty got up out of there, left, got in his car, pulled off, he ain't knowing what the hell going on. All he knows is he happy that Gucci Mane signed him about that goddamn deal. Obviously, this is a really bad look for Gucci.
Hell yeah.
If this happened.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gucci looking crazy for the New Year's, gang. Like, the year just started, gang. We still in January, bro. Y'all boys crazy, gang.
Really left to figure out is, did it happen as badly as people claim it happened, or did it happen slightly not as bad? Because something happened. For sure, an altercation happened between some gang members on behalf of Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. But the only thing left to figure out is, did it happen as badly as people are saying it happened? Right now, a couple of
what I'm saying is, like, Gucci ain't had none of his people with him. Like, how a nigga just robbed you? Like, how that played out for you? Just like you just got robbed. Like if you want to pull up, if you want, like, what was you want, like, before? My fault, y'all. Before Gucci pulled up to Pooh Shiesty, like, were they on good terms? Because, like, if they're on good terms, I understand if Gucci ain't pull up with, like, no, for me, man, niggas with him, like. But if they was on bad terms and shit, bro, trying to get up out the deal, that means y'all was not on good terms. He's trying to get up out the deal with you. So how you ain't bring nobody with you, brother? Like, you ain't. You thought you was that nigga, huh? Shit, bro, y'all niggas be.
Dominoes have happened since our last video. The source of hints towards the latter that maybe this is just as bad as people is saying it is. When Pooh Shiesty was recently released from jail, Gucci Mane wrote this beautiful tribute to Pooh Shiesty. Gucci Mane wrote, "Welcome home to a real one, my ninja, Pooh Shiesty. The energy different now. Same hustle, new chapter. Shiesty back and free the only way it's supposed to be. Real ones never fold. Time to shake the streets up. WAP, proud of you, 1017. So, again, he expressed this beautiful tribute, and it was up on his page up until the day after the incident, supposedly happened. Because now, if you go to Gucci Mane's Instagram, all traces of Pooh Shiesty has now vanished, which also will play into the narrative that Gucci Mane has released Pooh Shiesty, because we don't see Pooh Shiesty anywhere on his page a day after the alleged robbery and kidnapping took place. A lot of us were pretty early reporting this story because a lot of us got our information from people who placed themselves there, who placed themselves at the scene and claimed they witnessed the altercation.
Right.
That's what they said. Now, but the news were pretty much, I'll say, it started off on like the underground hip hop media section of YouTube, right? Like me, Seti Nash, King AK, Chicks Moves, right? Like the underground urban hip hop media niche section of YouTube. But it began to get a little worse for Gucci Mane once the news began to escape the underground hip hop media niche and it began to get mainstream. And when it got mainstream, it wasn't a bunch of mainstream bloggers shooting it down. It was a bunch of mainstream bloggers saying, yeah, I heard something very similar too. One of the mainstream bloggers who came out was Tasha K, the amazing, the beautiful Miss Tasha K, right? And she took to her Twitter and she says, yes, allegedly Gucci Mane was kidnapped by Pooh Shiesty and held at gunpoint until he signed a contract releasing him from his Death Row Records 2.0 situation. A very strong source connected to the situation called me and filled me in. There was no confirmed robbery, just an alleged contract release, so Pooh could freely sign to Yo Gotti. On Monday, I'll drop the rest of the deets. This is allegedly the real reason Pooh Shiesty was arrested, and they're allegedly trying to cover it up. If what I'm being told is true, everything is allegedly. Even my name is allegedly. See y'all Monday. Now, I think Pooh Shiesty went back to the halfway house. People, again, I'm not a criminal, all right? I don't know how jail works, okay? I've never been in prison. But Pooh Shiesty is like in a halfway house. I think you can have like releases or you have like permission to leave the halfway house briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this apparently took place.
I thought when you left the house, the halfway house, that was it though. Like your time, like that was it. I knew you gotta go back in there.
He left the halfway house. Now he's back in the halfway house. So I don't know how that particularly works. Now, another mainstream blogger, Adam22, he will say that he talked to a lot of industry people who are in the know, and they all told him they heard something very similar, but because they weren't there themselves, they're unwilling to say this is 100% true. But they were also told the same exact things that us, the underground hip hop media bloggers, reported 2 or 3 days before anybody else.
There's got to be a reason. Bro, I'm telling you, the whole music industry has heard this rumor. Everybody's heard this rumor and nobody can confirm 100%. So maybe there is a real sincere effort to keep it low key, but it's not like this is being swept under the rug. And I'm just now starting to see YouTubers make videos about it. Traplo Ross just dropped a video about it.
Because people are talking about it. He ain't got, what details does he have?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. It was like a half hour. There's crazy rumors going on in the streets.
About what?
And I feel like people are scared to report on this. It's starting to really trickle out.
Don't go there.
Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane.
Oh, yeah. He signed Pooh Shiesty before,
yes.
5-6 years ago.
Okay. Now, I don't want to tell you what I'm about to tell you, but I've had multiple Memphis insiders tap in with me. Not Stan G.
You ain't had no multiple can go, man.
I have. And
I
don't need that either because a lot of other people have been tapping in about it. But the story that's going around that everybody's scared to report on, and this is just a rumor, is that basically Pooh Shiesty and Choppa Gang ran down on Gucci Mane, relieved him of some of his possessions, and basically forced him to sign a contract releasing Pooh Shiesty from 1017, the label.
Okay, well, here's the thing on that, right?
That's what a lot of people say. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying a lot of people.
No, hold on.
I hit a couple industry insiders just to get their thoughts. Like, yo, you think this is true? they all heard the same rumor as me, and they all weren't able to confirm 100%.
I don't think y'all understand, bro, like how many people in the industry has heard. Probably almost everybody in the industry has been told, oh yeah, that happened, bro. But nobody is really brave enough to come forward and say, Gucci Mane got robbed and kidnapped, because nobody really want to put their name on this 100%. But like we've all heard the same stories from people who have claimed I was there. We've all heard the same stories. It's been confirmed to almost everybody, but nobody is willing to come forward and say, "Hey, I'm a mainstream blogger. I think," you feel me? Because like it's Gucci Mane we're talking about here, right? And it just seems so outlandish that nobody really wants to believe it. Now they will continue to discuss. Now the one thing they got to where I disagree. They started to talk about how they can't see Pooh Shiesty being dumb enough to get out the feds and pull this off.
Why not? These niggas are idiots, bro. Why y'all think just because they have money and shit, like, that's supposed to make these dudes, like smart or something? Bro, these are a bunch of street idiots that was in the streets dumb. Never went to school, got no type of education, got just street, whole life street. Had a little talent with rapping, started rapping, then it blew up. Got them some $1 million. That's it, bro. Got them some millions. That's it. They're still stupid. They're still a goddamn stupid nigga still that was just in the hood, bro. Just got some money in now. That's all. The money in don't make the niggas smart or nothing. Nigga dumb.
I think Pooh Shiesty would be dumb. Bro, any man who is dumb enough as a multi-millionaire to pull off a robbery for some J's and weed,
like some J's and weed and shots, like for some J's and weed, you just got signed. Got a whole career.
or somebody who I can 100% see, right, doing a crime to this magnitude after getting released from the feds, 100%. Pooh Shiesty ain't no reformed. Bro, Pooh Shiesty got out and dropped a song called FDL where he's talking about still riding around with Blix. Bro, Pooh Shiesty ain't this reformed person, bro. Pooh Shiesty is still in the streets doing street stuff. Like that fat time ain't
He's doing more. Actually, he's not. He's doing more now because now he has the money, so he thinks the money could back him up every situation. He has more money to buy more guns, more cars, more this, more that. Get some more idiots, YNs to come do some work for him. He got the money to do it. Why not? He's worse now.
See a goddamn thing about nothing.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? It's one thing. If he got a release, then maybe there's some truth to it.
Yeah.
If he don't got a release, there's no truth to it. But I think it's bullshit because why would Pooh Shiesty's, we haven't heard Gucci Mane mention any of this, and why would Pooh Shiesty's team put that out when this is identical to the same type of case, controlling case, he just did time in the feds on?
And I agree. That sounds insane. To get out of doing 4 years of the...
Again, you guys have to remember, we're talking about a bunch of idiots, slow people, yellow bus type of dudes. No, up there is like blank, nothing up there. Talking about those types, and that's those rappers.
And then immediately do something that would basically get you right back in the fence.
No, that's not insane. Insane is your team putting that out there in the streets.
But nobody's putting it out there. This is just
somebody had to put it out there.
Listen, loose lips sink ships. I've just been hearing about it. I'm guessing that they're probably trying to not have it be out there because nobody wants to see
Well, here's the
go
thing.
back to the feds.
We haven't heard Gucci Mane say anything.
Would you if you got the shit beat out?
Hey, what the hell? Why would he be saying nothing? This nigga is supposed to be a gangster, and to me, they're gonna follow gangster codes, and so he's not gonna say shit. He got robbed. That's gonna look crazy on his behalf. He's a rapper. Gangster. Whatever.
And had all your shit took.
That's my point. So that means it would have to come from the Pooh Shiesty side.
Listen,
he's still in the fucking halfway house.
That is true.
So, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it gotta be some bullshit.
And that's my thing too. Is
unless he's that damn stupid.
Gucci lives in Miami.
He lives in Florida.
He probably goes to Atlanta a bit, maybe Memphis. I don't know. Like, where would this have taken place? Who is in Dallas, right?
Who's in Dallas?
So it's like why would they have even been in the same place unless they had arranged a meeting? Here's the thing, too. I feel like, personally, that things have been probably pretty bad with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane for a little while. When you listen to the FDO song that Pooh Shiesty put out, he's shouting out Yo Gotti. Anybody who f***s with Gucci Mane, it seems to me, you do not f*** with Yo Gotti.
And the Yo Gotti aspect makes this to me all that more believable. Bro, Yo Gotti was literally stalking and hunting Young Dolph down from state to state. Young Dolph got shot in LA by Yo Gotti's people. They were literally following Young Dolph from state to state to state to state to state, trying to get Dolph. Right? So Yo Gotti has expertise in this.
Gucci Mane, it seems to me, you do not f*** with Yo Gotti. Like, these lines have been drawn in the sand. That's not like a cool thing. If you're signed to Gucci Mane, you are not showing Yo Gotti love. So that right there stands out to me too. And I mean, some of the people, because this is the whole thing with us.
Maybe it's some Memphis love.
This is the whole thing with us not having like a clear source on this. Because I had people hitting me up saying, yeah, Pooh Shiesty and some of Gotti's people are the one who did this. Again, no clue.
Now y'all throwing
I'm guessing
Gotti
that
in
the
there.
full version of the story is not as exciting as what we're getting at.
Why would Gotti have anything to do with that?
Because Pooh Shiesty is like the king of Memphis right now in terms of like not up and coming, but like hot young rappers. He's basically the whole deal. And he's also the one rapper that didn't pick a side between CMG and Paper Route. And as a result, you can imagine that, Yo Gotti probably on his line, like trying to do something for him, especially since Gucci seems like he's at an all-time low in terms of interest in promoting new artists or pushing the label side of 1070s.
I'm going to just leave it up to y'all, man. After hearing all sides, what do you guys think? Who do you guys believe, okay?
I ain't gonna lie. If the rumors is out there, it's out there for a reason. If people saying that they was there and they feel me, they seen it happen in 4K, then it happened. But they're not going to talk about it online because Gucci Mane is a big rapper / gangster. So that being said, him having that information in the public will make him look soft. So he doesn't want that. So that will be the last thing that will be coming out. And if it does come out, just know there will be some type of repercussions behind it. You dig? So that's that video, man. Let me know how y'all boys feel about this video in the comment section, man. We're in the road to find the sub and the ground will stop, never go on. Yeah, I'm out of here, my boys.